Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let's walk around. Alright, fine. That's okay. Don't you go back to that water. Don't you go back to that. I don't want to talk to you no more. You rolling?
Yep.
You know what? It's fine. It's cool, guys. Today, we're doing a great recipe. So let's talk about it a little bit. Matter of fact, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I do not want to talk to you anymore. Go away before I taunt you again. If you haven't figured out by now, we're doing tacos, guys. Not just any tacos, not your mama's tacos, but we're going to do tacos to an elevated level, okay? We're doing tacos with a nice juicy shrimp in there. Going to have a little bit of white wine and some lime zest. Going to have some honey in there, some other ingredients. I'm going to show you how to do a great taco for the springtime. You can grill it, you can saute it, you can do whatever you want to do to it. But this is going to be an awesome taco recipe, okay? So let's talk about it with Chef Tim. Let's whip it up with Chef Tim. All right. What's up, guys? Chef Tim coming to you today with a wonderful taco recipe today. We're doing shrimp tacos with some citrus, some honey, some white wine, and some other ingredients that I want to show you guys today. Now, what I want to do is take a little time out to somebody and to notify or not notify, but give props to someone who really reached out to me and asked me to actually promote their company, promote their product. They are a locally sourced honey farm right here in Illinois, and they have sent this amazing honey to us, and I'm so grateful for people like Abdullah Matawala, where he gets honey taken straight from the honeycomb, and then they also sometimes the honey that they have contains pollen and propolis, which enhances health benefits, and also it's free from additives, no artificial colors, flavors or preservatives. So this is actually like the best honey you can have, and it's actually from Heaven's Honeys. So if you guys ever get a chance to, on Instagram, Facebook, wherever he's on, make sure you guys give patronage to this company. This guy is a great guy, sweetest person I know. Great company, and a great company that he's doing. So I said it twice since I did. So let's start off with our shrimp here, okay? So the shrimp has already been deveined, cleaned, shucked, and basically you can see right here where it has nothing on it, not even the fins on it, because all of this shrimp is going to be eaten. It's not going to be dipped in anything. It's going to be cooked whole inside of the taco, okay? Now, for my taco spice, what I'm going to do is I'm going to first do about 1 tablespoon here of black volcanic salt along with some iodized salt, okay? So we're going to add these two right here together. Do the whole tablespoon right there and that bad part right there. And sprinkle this over. Actually, I'm not even going to use the whole thing. I'm going to use about half of this because it's a double salt mixture. So it's going to be pretty strong, okay? Next, I'm going to do a teaspoon here of paprika. I love paprika here because of what it does to the flavor of any dish you add it to. It adds a simple, not too spiciness. It's more of a back element flavor here that we're going to add to our shrimp here. Then we're going to go over and do a teaspoon as well of chili powder to give it that kick that it needs as far as for being a taco and give it that authentic flavor. I'm going to do a tablespoon of garlic powder. Now, if you want to do raw garlic, you can just mince it up, make it real fine to the point where it blends well with the seasonings here of that. And then I'm also going to do 1 teaspoon here of cumin. That's right, cumin. So do some dry cumin there. We'll sprinkle this over there like that. Okay. Now let's get to the great part. Okay. This is about 2 tablespoons of Heaven Honey's honey. So again, 2 tablespoons of Heaven Honey's honey. Yes, I use honey a lot. I like to have a sweet element with my heat element because they play off one another like yin and yang. So I just want to go ahead and put this right in there. Put it all over there. Now, sometimes you guys are kind of wondering, how am I gonna mix this together? How am I gonna put this into a marinade? What am I gonna do here to make this work? Put it all together. So let's get all the honey out of there. Okay, set this aside. Now this is where we're gonna make it more decadent, okay? And remember, like I said before in my other videos, best way to get to juice the citrus is to basically move around your hands, gets it looser. It's not such a tight grip on the skin, on the citrus. Get that going right there, okay? And roll it around a little bit, okay? Get that essence going out of there. Now, we're gonna zest one line over this shrimp, okay? This is what we're gonna do. And so this is gonna give a nice fresh element to the shrimp because a lot of stuff in here is savory and spicy. So that lime is gonna give it a nice spring feeling to the shrimp here, okay? Yeah, I wish you guys were here right now because I love zesting citrus because the smell it gives off, and along with all the spices, it's just heavenly, okay? And all that spice, okay? So put this to the side over here, and I'm gonna slice open my lime that I just zested and add this to the mixture, okay? We are now seasoning up our shrimp to the point where we're almost ready to put it in marinade. Let these bad boys sit in the fridge for about 4 to 6 hours. The last thing you wanna do on this right now is the white wine. Now, you can do a Pinot Grigio, you can do a Chardonnay. Those two are my top ones I want to do. So this is about a cup in here. So I'm gonna do half a cup, okay? Half a cup in there. Oh, look at that wine, yes, lovely wine. And then I'm gonna take some extra virgin olive oil, about 2 tablespoons here, and give it a light drizzle over all this. Make it all come together, okay? Now, I'm not gonna do this fast because, like I said before, I'm allergic to shellfish. So if I sit too long on this, I'm about to go to the hospital, okay? Quick. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Look at that marinade there. Look at that. Yeah. It's good stuff. Set it to the side. Wash my hands real quick, because I don't want to die at all. All right. Oh, it's burning. It's burning. I'm just kidding. It's not burning. But when I'm allergic to it, I gotta do it quick. With hot water, because with cold water, it won't go off. So the iodine will get into my skin, and then I'll be all like Will Smith off a hitch. Yep. Yeah, that's right. You know, big ear, big eyeballs, scratching everywhere. People ask me, Chef, how do you work with shellfish when if I speak to it, how do you work with shellfish and you're a chef? I say, you know what? I have to learn to get through it. And before I found out I was allergic to shellfish, I could taste it. So my memory has to be sharp on how it tastes and also the quality of shellfish. Now, the question a lot of people are looking at right now, Chef, what classification of shrimp are you using today? I'm using a 1620, okay? I always like to go for the bigger pieces of shrimp. As you can see here, and these are beautiful shrimp. They're fresh. They smell like fish. They smell like ocean water. Remember that. If your fish smells like fish, it's probably on the way out. Make sure it smells like ocean water, okay? So let's walk over here, and we're about to go, our taco, over to the fridge. Place these bad boys in there. Cause you gotta let them marinate for about 4 to 6 hours before we even go on with them. So we gonna put them in there, y'all. We're gonna hang out, okay? All right. I'm gonna really cut some onions here. Bam! I'm just kidding. Let's cut the onion, all right? Boom, shakalaka. The onion's open. Don't cry. Onion, don't cry. Don't cry for me. I'm already gone. All right, we're gonna edit out some parts, right?
We're keeping everything in.
Yeah, you gotta edit that out.
I'm gonna put a duck squeak over it, or I'm gonna put Twixie's squeak toy over it.
So actually, that means I don't want to just want to see a duck squeak.
Don't do it.
You know I run this, right?
Yep.
You know I'm gonna go a whole full choir. Yankee Doodle, hallelujah. I'm gonna do some F-bombs in here. All right. So, doing our red onion here. Okay. What's that guy? Who does that salt, babe? I'm gonna do that every single episode now, just because I just did it right there, so you guys can see that. That'll be what, onion babe, something like that. Pico babe, I don't know. Let's cut up some onions here, guys. We're making some pico de gallo. I like pico de gallo here. That's right. Yeah. Here we go. This is the good stuff. Hopefully I don't cut my fingers off. Remember, do the claw. Dinosaur claw. Wait, do dinosaurs have claws? Or do they have talons? Eagle claw. That's talons too. What's it called? Bear claw.
That's a type of dessert.
What that's called, Ashley? Okay.
I got nothing.
Whatever has claws, okay? Whatever animals out there chirping around in the forest with claws walking around, okay? I'm gonna cut up a pico de gallo into small dices, okay? Then, yep, just did Mickey. You heard that right. What if I did a whole video where I just like yell what I was doing, like chop, 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 chop. That'd be annoying. It would be very annoying. I would probably stop doing it because they wouldn't know me. Now, this is something I just saw people doing that I fell in love with. It's where you take your pastry bench scraper or your choppy thing, whatever, and you take all your ingredients and put it on there so you don't have to worry about transporting it on a knife that has a sharp end to it. And you clean up like that, folks. And that's simple, that's easy, and I love it. So, put this bad boy right back here. Get down there. Good. All right. Now, you say tomato, I say chop it up. Do you think I'm saying tomato? No. It's tomato, okay? Not tomato. Tomato. There's no in there. Just a tomato, okay? Let's put it to the side right here. Now, what I want to show you guys is a simple way to cut. Now, some people like to fricassee their tomato, get basically the outer skin of it, all this out of here. But I like this because it kind of gives a little kick to the onion, pico de gallo, okay? So, this one we do differently because it's a more fragile vegetable. I'm sorry, it's a fruit. You have to worry about cutting off because everything I need to cut off has already been cut off. So you can use a whole tomato here, okay? Tomato. All right. That coffee's kicking in, guys. All right. I learned, I want to say the first couple years of being a chef outside of school to kind of do it the other way I showed you with the onions, which is more effective. All right, so let's get cutting on here. Finish this up. Add it to my pico de gallo, and then we're gonna get started on the jalapenos. That's where you gotta be careful. She's drinking it. Yeah. Again. Just don't worry about us, we're just shooting a video to spread the word of clicking. Don't let us bother you, because you're already unbothered. All right, now, before we go any further, I'm cutting jalapeno. Listen to me. When you cut this jalapeno, don't touch anything on your body. Please. I'll tell you a story real quick. I was working at a hotel, and one of my head chef was cutting jalapenos up for Naperville Wine Festival or something like that when he was doing a slider. And he cut up like, I want to say about a pound of jalapenos. And so he was so in the moment, and he had to go to the washroom. He had to wash his hands. So, grown man goes to the bathroom with jalapeno juice all over his hands. He uses the bathroom. Now you want to imagine that this was a grown man, so he had to have more of a grunt. But no, he was a high-pitched choir girl because he got to wash his hands, and jalapeno juice was everywhere. The moral of the story is, make sure you wash your hands before you touch places. So, jalapeno. Now, slice it down right there. Now, you can do yours anyway. If you want to slice yours up and dice it that way, you can do it that way. But I'm going to show you how Chef Tim does, okay? So we're going to slice down the middle. Okay? Slice again. Now, it's curved, so you want to have the perfect slice on there. So you want to give it a little, somewhat of a julienne here, okay? Now, it doesn't have to be perfect because you're putting it in a guacamole. Unless you're doing it for a presentation, then you might want to get it perfect, okay? Nice little julienne. Then I'm going to chop all these up and add it to my pico de gallo. What I've done here, I'm julienne all my peppers. I line them up on an angle because you don't want to sit there and be cutting, because then you'll be cutting against your finger grain. You might end up cutting yourself. So you want to get into a comfortable angle where you're relaxed and you're loose. And it's going to just do a slight chop here. Now, remember, I'm rocking my blade. I cut my jalapenos here. And I love the crunch these bad boys have because they're fresh and they're going to be very delicious in our pico and our guacamole. And that's going to add an element of spice that we to the taco that's going to complement the spice already in there from the paprika as well as the chili powder, okay? I'm gonna rinse this off. Remember, please wash your hands after this, okay? You don't want to get a booger or something, or you don't want to have to wipe your eye or something like that, and you got jalapeno juice all everywhere, and you're going blind for about 2 or 3 minutes, okay? Not pleasant. I do not wish that upon anybody, okay? Washed. Dry them off. And let's wash this too. Now you need to add a cool effect to your pico de gallo. It's very spicy, very flavorful. That cool is going to come in there like a little slithery snake. Cilantro. Cilantro. So you want to give it a nice little, not a mince, but a very fine rough chop. And if you ask me how much, about a tablespoon and a half. That's how much. Trust me, I'm a chef. Right there. Right. Now give it just stir again. And you want to really incorporate all these flavors together, so therefore when you put it in the fridge, I would say to get the best flavoring, to put it in the fridge overnight. But if you're doing a quick serve, give it at least 2 to 4 hours, just to these flavors can actually come together and be very bold, very flavorful, because you're just going to get topping for your tacos, and it's also going to be part of your guacamole, okay? What I'm doing in here is I just take a very sharp knife, I go to the top of it and bring it around here. Open it up. Watch this. Boop. Look how beautiful this avocado is. This is where you want your avocado to be at. It's nice. You have a nice green array of flavors. It's probably gonna be delicious once we put it into the bowl here. As you can see, oh yeah, see that's how you want it to come out. You want it to be not so resistant, but firm enough to a point where you're gonna have a nice, fresh tasting guacamole here, okay? So we're gonna make our guacamole like so. Alright. And also, now if you don't want to use a fork, let me show you an easier way to get this bad boy out of here. Okay? This pulp of this avocado out of here. Into our bowl. Take a spoon. Scoop it out. Scoop it out. it on out there. Yeah, see this. Alright, now let's do it again for our second one. Show you one more time, okay? Ready? Top of the avocado. You want to get it right there in the center, okay? Go down to the seed. Spin it around, spin it around. Open avocado, spin it around. You can see just a little baby seed in there, but it's alright. Little baby seed. Alright. And I just love it when it's a beautiful avocado like this. Now, one trick that I've learned about avocados is that if you get it and it's kind of still firm, leave it out for about a day, okay? Room temperature for 1 day and you'll have the perfect avocado, okay? Perfect avocado ready to make your avocado spread, or you want to do a guacamole, you want to slice it over a sandwich, put it in your eggs. You want your avocado not too soft, but you don't want it too hard to the point where you can't chew on it. So you want it right where it is right now. And so what we're doing right now, we're going to take a premium opportunity to have this avocado bless us with some guacamole. Holy guacamole. Awesome. All right. Scoop on out, avocado. Scoop on out, avocado. Shy. Come on. Oh yeah. Look at that. Now, you want to know my secret to keeping my guacamole fresh? Save one of your seeds. When you're done mixing it all together, you're gonna put the seed back into the guacamole. This seed is gonna keep the guacamole greener longer. Okay? Without it, you're gonna get the browning effect at the top of the guacamole, but it's gonna be greener underneath. So this kind of lets it stay greener longer. It keeps it fresh longer, okay? So we're gonna dispose of our shells here. Let's get a whisk here, okay? This is the best tool you can use besides a masher for your guacamole. Now, if your guacamole or if your avocado is the right ripeness, it should be so easy just to put that whisk in there, make that beautiful. Look at that mash right there. Look at that. There's no resistance to it. It's a beautiful color. It's gonna have a beautiful flavor to it. It's nice and ripe. Just make sure, you know. And the best way to do it when you're shopping is kind of give it a gentle squeeze. Okay, not too hard because you don't want to bruise the avocado. Okay. So you want to give it a gentle squeeze, and you want a little bit of a bounce back to it when you squeeze it, not more of a squeeze it and it's just deflated. You want a little bit of a bounce back to it, and you don't want too hard. Okay. Get it out of there. I'm gonna get it out there. Now turn on the stove. Fire! Look what I have created! Now. Oh yeah, that's ready to go. So. Alright. So right now I'm getting my grill ready for the toasting up of my tortilla shells. I'm just getting my wok ready to saute up my shrimp. Now by this time, you've been following along. I've let my shrimp marinate for about 4 to 6 hours here. You can see all the juices that kind of married with my shrimp there. So I'm gonna place this over here to the side. And then I'll place this over here. My tortilla shells. Okay, tortilla shells, yeah. All right. Let this get kind of hot there. Here, we're gonna be cooking. Now, what I also did was I kind of chopped up some red onion, some lettuce, and then also have some fresh cilantro on the sprig because this is going to be part of my dressing as well. So you're going to have a nice full taco. You're not going to have anything that's going to be skimped on. So I love the fish because when you're cooking it, you see how it blossoms out. You see how the muscles kind of contract a little bit there? Kind of tell you that I'm cooked. So shrimp doesn't take long to cook. That's why whenever you're doing a dish with shrimp, never overcook your shrimp or do it beforehand. Shrimp should be the second to last thing that you're doing, or you singe to it. That's how you want it, okay? These out here are off the direct heat, so you kind of just patient with those. All right. So now that I've given a good toast to these tortilla shells, I'm gonna turn off my heat, and we're gonna start plating up, okay? Show you the art of plating, okay? The art of plating. Keep flooring. That's good. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do 2 right now, just per plate. As you can see, it's not a full circle on how these bad boys are curled up. You're still somewhat open, okay? So you don't want to have that like overcooked shrimp, because it's gonna be a very pleasant experience as far as for what you're doing with these tacos. You want to have a nice, juicy, beautiful taco here, okay? Start off with, I want to put some guac on the side of these bad boys, okay? Just about a good spoonful per one. You kind of want to spread it out along the side of the shrimp here, because you don't want to have it too much in one place, a big glob of guacamole. You want to have it from the first bite to the last bite. Then I'm going to go over here. Pico right there. Now, while these were getting ready to marinate, what I did was I gave a rough chop to some lettuce, some romaine lettuce here, and then also for some red onion. And I'm gonna leave this raw because we already have some in the pico de gallo and the guac. But this is just a fresh element of just raw onion. So let's give a good sprinkle here. I want to just kind of line this up along the top of the shrimp. And now you see a lot of green here. So what that does here is give a little more flavor and a little more color. Okay. You want to make sure it's not too big chunks. So you don't want to bite into a big chunk of red onion. You want to have it small like this, okay? Then pico de gallo. Take a few sprigs, about a sprig each, on these beautiful shrimp tacos that I'm preparing for you guys today. So a couple sprigs there. And there we have it. There's 1, and there's 2. Guys, I love that you guys came by here today to view this video. Thank you so much for coming in for another beautiful video here of our shrimp tacos elevated. That's right, they are full of flavor, full of taste, fresh, and fully cooked. So please, please, please like, comment, subscribe on all our social media avenues, and make sure that you tell your friends to do the same. Spread the word around. Let's make Chef Tim Johnson a household name. And you know what? Don't stick a fork in these. They're already done. Just pick it up, take a bite. God bless. We'll be up Chef Tim.